In the days when Israel was ruled by judges, the land was a place of both hope and struggle. During this time, the Lord raised up mighty men and women, not kings but judges, leaders chosen to guide the people, bring justice, and protect the nation. These judges were called not only to lead in times of war, but also to teach the people the ways of God, to keep the law and to remind them of his covenant. There was a mighty warrior named Jephthah. He was a man of great courage and strength, but also a man of deep faith. One day the leaders of Israel came to him for help. The Ammonites had risen up against Israel, and they needed a leader to deliver them from their enemies. Jephthah, knowing that the Lord had always been faithful to Israel, agreed to lead them. But before he set out, he made a vow to God, saying, "If you give me victory over the Ammonites, whatever comes out of my house to greet me when I return, I will offer it as a burnt offering to the Lord." With a heart full of faith, Jephthah led the Israelites into battle against the Ammonites. He knew that the Lord would be with him and that victory was in God's hands. The battle raged, and the Lord granted Israel victory over their enemies. The Ammonites were defeated, and Israel was saved from their oppression. After the victory, Jephthah returned home, his heart full of joy and anticipation. As he approached his house, his only daughter, singing and dancing with joy, came out to greet him. She was celebrating her father's triumph. But Jephthah's heart sank as he realized that his daughter was the very one who would greet him, the one whom he had vowed to offer to the Lord as a sacrifice. Jephthah was filled with sorrow and regret. He had made a vow to the Lord, and now he faced a heartbreaking choice. His daughter, seeing her father's grief, knew what was to come. She spoke with wisdom and grace, accepting her fate with a peaceful heart. She asked only for 2 months to mourn her fate in the mountains with her friends. Jephthah's daughter went into the mountains with her friends to mourn her fate. For 2 months she reflected on the life she would not live and the sacrifice she was to make for the Lord. Though it was a sorrowful time, she accepted her role in God's plan with a spirit of obedience and faith. After the 2 months had passed, Jephthah's daughter returned to her father. With a heavy heart, Jephthah fulfilled his vow to the Lord. His daughter, though deeply saddened, accepted her fate, knowing it was a part of God's will. The story of Jephthah's vow and the sacrifice of his daughter became known throughout Israel. From that day on, the women of Israel would annually commemorate her, honoring her courage and faith. Her story became a reminder to all of Israel about the importance of keeping vows to the Lord and the deep sacrifices made in obedience to God's will. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.